Welcome back. So I really don't know exactly where we are because I recorded all of last week's ahead of time because I put in a almost 80-hour work week. So we'll see what happens next. Yeah, so let's just jump right in and go for it, I guess. I don't even know what anybody's doing. Looks like the quarries are still pretty solid. They're both for resources, yeah. Because I don't have any need of blocks at all. Looks like I've got plenty. Very soon here, we're gonna start trying to expand out into the map and create safe passageways. Sort of cardinally, like we'll go out here and go over and up and down so that we can sort of redress the situation. Because again, my hope is to make this entire space safe, and very shortly I'll probably start turning up the zombie hordes so that there are many, many, many more. And we'll go from there. As you can see, I've got a laser turret. I put that in the last episode or the episode before that. And then our battery system over here. We lose a little bit of power at night. We have this reserve system to kick in if there isn't enough juice in here. We're going to switch everything over to laser and then higher and higher power lasers so that I can just cook everything. It considers the geothermal empty because it only charges up our reserve batteries right now. 48, so 1632. Plus another 16, yeah, so I could put a third one there if I had. Oh, I do have. Or do I want to do it here? Well, no, we're going to put it here. Because very shortly we're going to animal flu. Alright, because very shortly I'm going to add a whole heck more lasers, and they take a lot more power. Still, same thing. I hate it. Why doesn't it save? This should be somewhere else. All of this. It's all wrong. Yep, I don't want any of the insect meat. I just want their chitin. And we got some steel in here. That's nice. Also, just so everyone knows, I'm encoding this with a different encoder. I swapped graphics cards on my OBS recording machine, so now it's got a 1660 in it. Up from a R9 270X. So I'm using NVEC encoding. We'll see what that looks like. I will pause, probably just do this one episode today and then do the rest later. So I don't get a huge backlog, but I'll compare it to some of the other ones and see what it looks like. And then, of course, you know, YouTube recompresses it, blah, 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 but we'll see. I guess I can close these again. The panther that was in there. Panther? No. Cougar has gotten out. So it's not trapped in the barn anymore. I don't have enough components, but that'll be fine for now. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. Oh, that's quite a lot. Quite a lot indeed. Oh, goodness. Oh. Wow, the laser does some serious damage to your own stuff. Cancel that one. There's actually no way to... Yeah. So go do that one instead. Am I getting a net gain? I am getting a net gain during the day. Great. And that's all from the solar panels here. So let's where is it here? Plan. So let's plan this map crossing thing since we've got our borders here. So eventually, like I said, I want to do a full wall so the entire interior is safe. But right now, let's plan on something along the lines of this. 1, 2, 3 wide. 3 wide corridors? Yeah, that sounds good. So these are going to be the initial corridors in which we'll be armed with weapons, primarily as anti-zombie defense, but also ways for friendlies to get into our world. And then eventually what'll happen is the base will get extended all the way out. To encompass all of this. Oop, that's not right. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, the end goal here is to populate the entire map. Essentially. I guess we could probably build a corridor here as well. For the time being. And again, we'll fill all of this in at some point. But that's kind of a, we'll have a door and defense system and a door over here and defense system. And that will all meet up somewhere here-ish. But we'll let that go for the moment. Well, let's finish it, I guess. So 1, 2, 3 there. And there'll be doors here and there and embrasures here and there with weapon systems and hopefully enough weapon systems to prevent raiders, etc. The only thing we'll really have to worry about, unfortunately, probably is drop pods, because if these get roofs, which they should, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, drop podded raiders may just decide that that's where they want to drop in. Yeah. But something like that, and then we will fill out. So, all right, let's go back to it. So I don't know if we want to start building on that now, or if we want to like lay out power lines and start. Oh, that's not good. What happened? Who did it? The leopard did it. So you, huh? That's not good. Dance, zombie, dance. If you build that gun, Bear, you won't take so long doing this yourself. We have to start somewhere, so we might as well start here. And then as soon as this part's done, we'll move the gun turret down so it has a little bit different range going on. Whoa. How'd the cougar get in? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That cougar, man. Got anybody else pissed off? Or the leopard? Oh, was that the cougar I was trying to tame? Oopsie. Might have been my fault. Well, why don't you come out here for now anyway? That's kind of cool. I mean, it's a little bit noisy. But that's pretty awesome. Sorry about that, Bear. Need some rest, yep. This wall is just getting messed up. Then again, so are the zombies, so that's good. Johnny 5. Bear and Meadow have formed a bond. Aww. You are now named Uma. You're not following him, are you? Follow while drafted, follow while doing work. No, that's just fine that you don't do that. It's good. Let's see. What are the robot zones? Area 1. Ah, that's how those got done. Alright, so let's expand on work for now. And do that, which means somebody will come out and build. However, I'm gonna cancel that one and that one and that one. And we're gonna want to reinstall you here. And build a copy of this. Yeah, like that, I guess. So then they can only get in through this way. Yeah, that looks right. So one of the buildy boys will come out in a little while and start working on all of that. All the lights cut. That's good. What is your targeting range? You've got a really good command of up there. That's excellent. Excellent. Psychic Soothe. Excellent. So Bear's gonna be nice and happy for a while. Well, I mean, Bear's pretty happy all the time. I'm so sorry people died. I didn't know. And we're researching the bigger weapons. That's good. All right, this will be interesting. No, come on in. Because I don't have any way to get the power from the primary grid, and I don't want to take it from the secondary grid. Sure. Oh, that's a big boy. We'll put that there. We may reinstall it later. I love that when it botches, it drops things, which therefore means it has to pick things back up. We'll take people when we can keep people safe. Oh yeah, let's see if you've got anything. I kind of doubt it, but... Also, what are you doing? You're probably over there digging on things. We can sell you this bow, we can sell you that, we can sell you... bats. We don't want toques. Oh, you only have 3. Got it. Let's buy all your food. Oh, we barely have any herbal meds, so we'll buy those. How do we barely have herbal meds? Oh, we got more blight. I thought we had cleared that all. Oh, it can jump one. Interesting. That's probably how. Interesting. Oh, that's how we would do that other stuff. Right. Well, we're gonna make these two heal root. We're using berries for this, I think. Chem fuel from organics? Yeah. But now we're not, so we're gonna turn you into berries. And you into heal root. Oh, wait, we can make a bunch more medicine. Since we don't have a lot of it. Trade ship. Oh, goodness. Anything we need? Not really. Oh, we have... What? Where do we get those from? Well, we don't need 3 of them. Still don't see them. Oh, what are you? You are the ER1. We uninstalled that, I guess? Oh yeah, we did. We totally uninstalled ER1. Let's reinstall it for now. And you can activate, and we're gonna find a specific zone for you. ERBot. We'll rename it Stitch again. Oop. You're gonna have a specific area. Dr. Bot. And you're gonna be restricted to the hospital, the bedroom, and the guest quarters for right now. Oh, and you know what? I suppose the kitchen, because that's where heal roots can be stored. What are we doing temperature-wise in here? 63, 67, 70, 58, 29. I think we're okay. Finish building this, would you? So we can see what it's like. Oh, aren't you mean looking? Oh, okay, you have a minimum range. And you need 400 watts. Okay. That's fine. got some serious darkness in spots. Just got a little more light going on. Alright, that's fine. Oh. Oh goodness. Do we want to store anything else outside? The wood will spoil. The silver won't. I've got a lot of silver. That's my tree farm. Which I actually don't know if tree farms are harvested on their own. Come to think of it. Suppose I should make sterile floors. Well, actually what I should do is make a real hospital. What does my roofing situation look like over here? Right now it all looks good. So we're gonna mine out here. We're gonna put a hospital outside for the moment. We'll build a proper hospital. The mining's so fast, I don't know what the walls are going to be like. So we'll just do this a little at a time. I think a boom rat just ate her head. What is it with all these hats? I don't want any hats. Yeah, I know. Watch, I'll turn this off and I'll come right back. I also like that the robots are not affected by winter in any way. I would have them move slower myself, but what is this? Kibble. Yeah, we might as well. Oh no. So now our power is going to go down because we don't get solar input. This should be fine though. A stalking Arctic lion. Well, hopefully it comes from outside. I bet it's up here. Come on, speed back up. Everybody's going nuts trying to find food. Food. Tin roof good, overhead mountain bad. What do we get out of that? Got a lot of lion's meat. And some Arctic lion fur. That's probably amazing for heat insulation. Do another belt. You sleep in the cold. How cold is it in here? 55. Build another copy. We'll put it there. How are you doing in here? 52, so it's not great temperature, although everything seems to be growing fine. 44 in there, that's not wonderful. 50, 60, 50, 47. You get up. Build that heater. Oh, well, batteries didn't get low enough. I kind of wanted to see what would happen if they did, but we didn't get that far, so oh well. Let's give it one last check here. We're all still good. Well, we'll do another row. We'll go right up until we find some overhead mountain such as this. And then we'll put the hospital out there. And maybe we'll leave the tree growth sort of inside. That might be fun. Make a little courtyard. And like I said, we're going to have a base over the entire area of the map. Probably still the big base will be here. What we may end up doing is plugging these holes up eventually. Maybe not, who knows. Boy, do we have a lot of steel. What are we doing on components? We should be able to make components. Did I never set up make components? Do until 10. Let's do until 30. Yeah. Nope, so there you go. That's the end of the wall. In any case, that's probably going to be the end of this episode. And therefore, I will see you guys next time. Take care.